Gold and silver today again traded with modest bearishness so far. We have seen gold hitting the lows at 27, 17, 18, which is indeed a very good support, as we have discussed that 27, 18, 20 should remain as a good support. So far, we have seen it doing the same, while silver has also hit the lows and finding its support at around 33.10 levels. So, what to expect now from metals with the US session? Where to enter, where to exit, how to profit, everything we're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. We'll try to find out a level at which you can take a trade safely and profitably. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support them. Let's start first. We'll look into gold followed with silver wash. If you look at the hourly charts, what is happening here right now, I can see head and shoulders here on the downside and on the upside as well on the hourly charts. So mostly this is the zone in which it is confining its movement, that is between 2740 to 2720 levels here. This is indeed a good support zone. Here on the downside, 2718 20 should be a very good support, and it is proving out to be a good support. What is happening here, you can see this rise, drop, retracement, lower highs, then drop, then lower highs, and then lower lows. So right now I can see a nice flag is getting formed on the hourly charts here, and it has to now break below this zone at 2714, 2712 in order to confirm more bearishness. Below 2714, 2712 is where you can expect gold to drop more. Now see, moving averages crossing over here is again a bearish sign. A potential of price to move towards 2730, 32 exists strong, but I will say you have to exercise caution now on the upside. The stochastic rising from the bottom, MACD is still bearish, RSI is already at bottom, and on the 2 hour. Now on the 2 hour charts, look at the formation here: reversal sign, bearishness, retracement, then a strong bearish candle, then a retracement. Now the current candle is going to be one decisive factor. It can try to move towards 27, 27, 25, 26. And yes, if it breaks beyond this zone at 27, 34, 36, you can say that now the bulls are back, and any move beyond 2740 is a clearly sign of reversal. Right now I can see a bit of consolidation here, or largely we can say the trend is bearish. Moving averages have started to converge, not yet crossed over. The stochastic looking down, MACD is bearish, and RSI is already at bottom. On the 3, now see, on the 3 hour charts, first of all, a flat top. This is important, as 2738 levels, it has formed this flat top. None of the candles traded above this. Divide this into two and you can find a symmetry here. Where are the lows here? Towards 2714, 2712 levels. What has happened here? Three straight bearish candle, a slight pullback, then a stronger one. Now if you look at this last candle, you will find that the body size is less than half of this complete move, suggested that the prices are not very much interested in staying lower, and we have seen a recovery here. Now it is very important for gold to trade beyond this zone, that is 27, 28, 26 levels. This zone, once it breaks, we can look forward to 32 and then 35, 36, and then 38, 40. So yesterday also I have mentioned, today again I am saying the same. It has got very strong resistance in between 2730, 2740 levels. Now this zone is going to remain a prime resistance zone for gold. As long as it stays below this, you have to be very careful. Now also, if you notice, see, you can see a head and shoulders here. Then the next thing is lower highs here and lower lows here. If you connect this, you will find gold is trying to trade in this modest bearish channel here. So once it breaks beyond 2712, 2714 is where more bearishness will prevail. Stochastic at bottom here, MACD is still bearish, RSI is dropped here. On the 4 hour chart, see one strong candle here, retracement, lower highs and then lower lows. A possibility of a move towards 2690 also exists strong, but then I will only recommend you to now sell at around 2718 levels, and then you have to wait for it to break below 271412. Now ideally you have to wait for it to break below 271412 zone. Once it stays below this, you can expect 2706, 2702 levels as the next, and then 2690, 2684 levels should appear. The stochastic has dropped here, the MACD is trading bearish, and the RSI has dropped as well. Coming to daily, before we look into daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch, and if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email or ping me over Telegram for your queries, and yes, do join the free Telegram channel for live updates. And those who had asked me to recommend a broker which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now coming to the daily charts, if you look at the closing of the last two candles, you can find out the zone here is very important. We have seen prices reversing, either taking the support from here, closing it around this zone and then bouncing. Now today again it has hit the zone and trying to bounce back. But if you look at the formation here, red, green, red, green. Now also look at the formation here, one bearish candle, retracement, and today see too much of divergence of the price from the 20 period calls for it to converge. Also, these lows are very important, and thus a possibility of a move towards 2700 cannot be denied here. In fact, below this, we can see a movement towards 2780, 2684, 80 levels as well. Stochastic dropping sharp, MACD is in green, trying to converge crossover for sell. RSI has dropped. Also, one must notice that if it trades about 27, 38, 40 zone, you can see a reversal here forming the flat base. It could start to reverse completely. These are markets, and anything and everything is possible. We have seen bearishness so far for the day, and it can reverse in just one single candle. But I will only recommend you to buy if you can buy here at 27, 26 levels, but expect it to get resistance at very nearby 2730, 2732, 2735, 36, and then 27, 38, 40. So as I said, till 27 or 40, or in fact let me include 42 as well, but largely I will say beyond 27, 38, 40, we will see good bullish momentum here, and then prices can in fact move towards 27, 45, 48 zone, and then 52, 55 zone as well. Possibility is there that it can reverse completely. While on the downside, a selling entry now you can take at around 27.18, below which you can expect it to keep moving towards 27.12, 14 first target zone, 27.08 second, and then 27.040 to the third. Below this, the chances will be high that we may see 26.90 and 26.84, 80 levels as well. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's move to silver. If you look at silver on the hourly chart, see drop, retracement, drop, retracement, drop. It is trying to retrace, and you can also notice, see now the 20 period moving average is a greater resistance, and thus it is very important for silver to trade about 3350, 3380 zone, which is going to remain a greater resistance zone. What is happening here? See, lower lows are getting created, lower highs are also seen. And the second thing is the bearishness getting diminished here. The chances of a reversal also increases. Stock Isaac at bottom trying to bounce back. MACD is bearish, RSI oversold. On the 2-hour charts, you can see the crossover in the moving average. This is a significant observation as this crossover is coming after a long time. On the 2-hour chart itself, it has stayed in the bullish zone for almost couple of weeks. And now see, this crossover is certainly a sign of bearishness. Now observe the preceding candle. It is a swing candle. Thus, as long as now 33, 40, 60 zone is not taken on the upside, and then as long as it stays below 33.80 today, we should not be treating this as bullish. Yes, it could show a swing hitting the zone. It can reverse and deliver another big bearish candle, taking it till towards 32.80 and lower levels. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, RSI at bottom. On the 3-hour, the observation is more or less same. See, bearishness getting diminished here with the move. Second thing is the current candle is going to be one decisive candle. If it stays below 33, you can look forward to a round of drop towards 32.80 and 32.50 levels. Yes, it can show you a very strong move here. We have to be watchful, cautious, and alert. $33 levels are going to remain now prime support. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, RSI at bottom, and on the 4-hour, the observation is more or less same. I can see prices taking support from the 50 period moving average, but also it has created lower lows, and all the three are beautifully aligned. Very important for silver to now break $33 levels, which will confirm a stronger down move here. Yes, it has to stay below 33, which will confirm a breakout, and then we can look forward to a move towards 32.80 and in fact 32.50 levels here. Stochastic looking downwards, MACD bearish, RSI has dropped. Coming to daily. Now, before we move to daily charts, yes, do like, share, and comment, friends. This is always a great motivation for me. And if you see the daily charts here, you will find, look at the formation and notice that how silver trades: rise, retracement, bigger the rise, bigger the retracement. And just connect the lows here, you will find silver has got its support intact and the lows intact at around 32, which is going to remain a prime support zone, 32 and 31. I do not see it breaking below this. And if you look at the 20 period moving average, right now sitting at 32.50, divergence of the price from the 20 period moving average calls for it to converge. Also note that yesterday's candle was a swing candle. Today it has started with lower highs and lower lows, and thus a break below $33 levels certainly should bring equal size of candle. When I say equal size of candle, it can see, imagine just a similar size of candle, which means the prices can in fact move towards 30 to 50 here. Stochastic dropping sharp, MACD is convergent, and RSI has dropped. Looking at this, very simple. You can buy here at 33, 40 levels, when you see the lower prices above 33.40, initiative buy, expect 33.55.65 as the first target zone, 33.75.80 as the next. And only bullishness today in silver is if it trades above 33.80, where you can expect 34.10, 34.25 as the next target zone, and beyond that bulls will take over completely. Chances for this appears to be less. While on the downside, I will now recommend you to sell here at $33 levels. Expect 32.80.75 first, 32.50 next. 32.50.40 is going to be a very good support if it continues to drop today. Below 32.50 and 40 is where you can see more bearishness, and chances for this appears to be less, but yes, these are markets. Below 30 to 20, 40, 50 is where you can expect $32 levels very soon. Though I see slight bearishness, however, the support levels on the downside are pretty strong, thus you have to be trading with caution on the downside. Take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do not miss to watch the weekly reviews tomorrow. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day.